my show. Hi, I'm magician Mike Rose, back with another installment of Abraca-Animals. We're doing magic at the library all summer long. I want to thank you for tuning in to this episode. Today we're going to be doing some magic using kind of small animals. Very small animals. I'm talking about mice. That's right. Have you ever seen trained mice? Maybe not. Well, you will see some today. And in order to get the mice, I don't use a mouse trap. I actually use a mouse attractor. It attracts the mice. And what's the key thing that attracts the mice on the mouse attractor? Cheese. And I'll be showing you my mouse attractor in a moment, but I should explain that it uses a wheel of cheese. A lot of people, when they think of cheese, they think of, individually wrapped slices of cheese, like you would use to make a grilled cheese sandwich, like that. It's making me hungry. But fancy cheese is often sold in wheels, like this. Yeah, it's a wheel of cheese, and then they cut wedges out of it so you can eat the cheese. Although I should explain that the cheese wheels are just wheel-shaped. They don't use them as actual wheels, like on a car. Yeah, that would be weird. Delicious, but weird. Now I'm going to show you my mouse attractor and its little piece of cheese that's shaped like a wheel of cheese. So we're going to bring the camera in close. I've got it right here in my pocket. I'm going to bring it out so you can see it up close and personal. All right, here we are down on the table, and as promised, in my pocket I have my mouse attractor. That's right, this little device attracts mice. And the way it works is using that little red symbol. That is the international symbol for cheese. Just as I'd mentioned, that's a cheese wheel. It's got a little wedge cut out of it, but that's what that represents, a wheel of cheese. And there's actually two of them. There's one on the back as well. Two little wheels of cheese. And two other little yellow blocks with no cheese. They're cheeseless. They're cheese-free. They're sans cheese. They've got no cheese. And all the little yellow blocks fit on this little stick. It sort of looks like a, kind of like a fancy popsicle stick. I've never had a fancy popsicle, but I can imagine that's what the stick would look like. But anyway, we're here to find the mice. So we put the little yellow blocks back on the stick, and we wait for the mice to come out for the cheese. Now, there is a little bit of a problem. Mice are kind of skittish. Mice like cheese, but cats like mice. And the mice are often concerned there could be a cat about. So often, mice will wait till it's dark, and then they'll go out foraging for food, or in this case, cheese. So we're going to make it a little bit easier on the mice. We're going to do this in the dark. We're going to cover up the cheese, and in the darkness, the mice will come out looking for it. I don't see them yet. Here we go. You ready? We'll just cover it with a handkerchief. It will just be for a second. Don't blink, or you'll miss it. Here we go. It'll just be a second. Really, it's only going to be covered for a second. Don't blink. Don't blink. All right, who blinked? I heard that. You are a loud blinker. All right, here we go. Ready? Just for a second. We're going to cover up the cheese. Wait for a second. And now we've got mice. Two mice. Well, I guess they're going to share the cheese. Oh, wait a minute. There's a cheese on the back. One for each mouse. Unless, as I guessed, there's two mice there as well. We've got 4 mice and 2 cheeses. That's okay, there's plenty of cheese for the mice. And these mice can actually perform a little trick on their own. It's not really a trick, it's more like a little ballet. Yeah, the mice can do an amazing little feat for you. Let me put the cheese away. Oh, wait a minute. Sometimes the mice need to be enticed with the cheese, so I'm going to keep the cheese handy. Let me show you what I'm talking about, though, with the mice and their little mouse ballet. We'll put them back on the fancy popsicle stick, and the mice will actually vanish and then reappear on the stick. But don't take my word for it. I'll show you. Here we go. Ready, go! They're still there. Maybe the ones on the back disappeared. Nope, they're still there too. Oh, maybe it's like with the cheese. They need the cloak of darkness or a handkerchief. Here we go. We'll cover them up. Wait for a few seconds. And the mice are gone. Well, they're not really gone. They've just snuck down below the yellow blocks, and now they're on the fancy little popsicle stick. All four. Oh, not all four. Those two haven't done it yet. Huh. Well, they're kind of slackers, aren't they? Guys, cheese. Oh, well, give them the darkness again. See if that will entice them to jump. And there they go. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, all the mice on the stick. But just as easily, you give them a little cover of darkness and they're back onto the blocks. All 4. Pretty impressive. As a matter of fact, I think that's so impressive that they should be rewarded with some cheese. There you go, guys. Jump on the cheese and enjoy. Just go ahead. Just jump up there. Go ahead. Go for it. How about you guys? Anybody? Come on, get the cheese. All right, we'll give them a little cover of darkness again and give them a chance to go after the cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 mice enjoying a nice bit of cheese. So now, the next time somebody asks you if you've ever seen performing mice, you can answer yes. Yes, you have. And if the person asks you if you'd like to change the flat tire on your car with a wheel of cheese, you can answer no. No, that's just weird. No. Well, my time's about up. I've got a slice of cheese with my name on it. I'm going to go make a sandwich. I hope you're enjoying watching these episodes of Abraca-Animals as much as I've enjoyed performing them here at the library. I'll see you next time. I've been Mike Rose, and you have been cheesy. So long.